Sacred Scroll, GENiUS. Kids, get back into the class, or you're gonna miss out. Let's have fun. Innovation, research, education. Where does a genius come from? Aladdin lamp. How do you call upon genie to come out? Where do you find genie? Genealogy, hello. Where do you find genie or a genius? Epigenetics, gene, yeah? Today's society, more and more kids are getting born with untriggered epigenetics, allergies, anaphylaxis. That requires EpiPen, EpiGen pen. So we're dealing 21st century with a generation X, Y, and Z. So now, if you read from the bottom, only red letters. Hello, it ticks. Pen is on. These are just basics. Better be quick. So, my research and my heart wisdom guided me into some basic, they say genius is a simplicity. So basic explanation where genius or genie can be found. It's GENI. I am. Not an ego. I am love. Genesis. In medical field, this word is used for origin of illnesses. So gene, I or E, where E stands for E equals MC3. And if you look at the English vowels, A, He, I, O, is the sound of the universe. And Nikola Tesla, my neighbor, has said, if you want to find secrets to the universe or keys to the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. So same like Tesla, I left my homeland. Tesla is my native land and narrative. And here I am in Southwest Sydney, Liverpool, live love pool, pool of dreams, goals, and visions that extend this space and time. So, gene of a genius, my greatest innovation. A wheel that leads to a gene of a genius, which is pink, and you're not gonna find pink here, so I need to go through some basics first. Okay, so, as I said, human abilities. I don't speak English language. I've learned it when I arrived to Australia as a refugee. I have unlocked multiple human dormant abilities, which include reading and interpreting dreams, symbols, images, words, and even the single letters, colors of the rainbow. So I have unlocked a couple of fields, and one of them is psychology of colors, and I have studied coaching with Australian College of Applied Psychology, which has got nothing to do with color psychology, but because I do lots of practices that cultivate my intuition, I have opened up complete new fields of knowledge and wisdom of the heart. And that's where the gene of a genius can be found, and that's from where we can unlock multiple human abilities. So that would be all, or maybe secrets. Some genius quotes. Psychogeny. Steve Jobs, wow. Apple, Macintosh. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying, we've done something wonderful, that's what matters to me. So, same with me. But many people in today's society, they just look at their little circle, their little family. They don't think big, like Steve Jobs. And Steve Jobs, he's beautiful, it's worth watching his beautiful Stanford University speech 2015. And tune into his mind. He's got a mind of a genius. Steve Jobs has said, we cannot connect the dots by looking forwards. We can connect them only by looking backwards. In my situation, I carried my childhood dream in my heart since I was a little child. That dream got scattered in a million of pieces multiple times by my parents, by external circumstances that include war. And then it got delayed due to entering a big life area, relationships, marriages, and raising kids, family. Then I went back to school, started to do integrative studies. Coming to Australia and having English as a very poor second language, I have received Best Student Award for Certificate 4 in Marketing and Diploma in Marketing here in Liverpool, out of 24 students in a class. And at the same time, I was a single mother to 2 kids. And at the same time, I was a full-time employee who worked overtime to feed her kids. But I never forgot my dream. And then from TAFE, WSI, I moved into Australian College of Applied Psychology because I have discovered my life purpose. And from Australian College of Applied Psychology, actually simultaneously, I have studied with the Martini Institute, Awareness Institute, the Blue School, USA, and multiple other schools to get back to my dream, to put that dream alive, to give it new life, new meaning. So in 2009, I have discovered my life purpose. I have had an inner vision, and Carl Jung has said, who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakens. So I got immersed in transcendental meditation practice, and I've seen my vision of my future self, different chapters of my life. So now what Steve Jobs said, you cannot connect the dots by looking forward, you can connect them only by looking backwards. You can. Through meditation, you can, because the spirit has no time and space. And when you tune your energy, frequency and vibration to that of a love and light, whatever you ask for, questions, you'll receive an answer. It's going to be your intuition. So, drifted away again, as usual. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. 24th of January 2020. I'm here in Liverpool, 2170 New South Wales, Australia. Beautiful in nature, surrounded by nature and birds and ducks, behind Casula Powerhouse Museum.